Good morning, everybody. I am like just waking up for the day. And I feel a little bit out of it, but I have a vet appointment for my dog in about a half of an hour. So I'm taking her to that. Hold on, Sissy. And yeah, I didn't get to bed till late last night. And then and last night I worked in the evening. And yeah, I'm just feeling a little, excuse me, I'm feeling a little bit cranky today, which is okay. Sometimes we're cranky and that's okay. What we're going to the vet for is last week, Buttermilk see all the slobber on that door? She likes to hang out the window. Last week, my cat and my dog both woke up seemingly on the same day with eye issues. I take them to the vet, and I know this might sound strange, but I feel like the cat and the dog were in cahoots, because I don't think I would have made the vet appointment if my cat's eye didn't look the way it did. To me, my dog's eye was really, nothing was wrong with it, but the cat's eye was a severe issue. And it turns out when I got to the vet, the cat's eye was okay, but my dog's eye was really critical, and she had an ulcer in it, and essentially meaning that she scratched it with her paw, with her claw. So it's a pretty big scratch. So last week we have a follow-up this morning for last week's eye injury, and that's what we're headed to this morning. So she has a little bit of freedom because hello, let's see, how do we say, is it Sierra? Did I say that correctly? I apologize if I did at pronouncing people's handles. Oh, God bless you for sure. And I know God is real. I know God loves me, and he loves you as well. All right, I want to show you, this is one of my favorite parts of the drive. I live near water. It's not the sea. I think they would call it a sea inlet. It's salt water, but I don't live on the ocean, but I live near ocean water. I don't know how else to say that though. But yes, isn't it cool? Largest on the west coast of the United States, which is kind of cool. I live in the United States. I live in the state of Washington. I'm in the northwest corner. Luig Sky, hello, good morning. I am on my way to the veterinarian right now. My dog's okay, but like, it's not an emergency visit or anything, but she scratched her eye last week, and pretty badly. They call it an ulcer. And so she's been living in a cone this whole week getting 2 different drops and 2 medications. So you can tell it's still not completely healed, but I'm hoping we get a good report card today. So, yeah, today is my Saturday. It's the first of my weekend, and I normally am not used to being up this early on a Monday. That's okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, you want to say hi, little? Oh, we gotta keep our eyes on the road. You'll say hi in a minute. Or here, we can just, I think I can just rotate this towards you. What's doing here? What milk? Yes, hi. All right. All right. One of my favorite parts of the drive is this bridge. I know, Baba. We got a little bit of freedom, huh? You're not having to wear that cone. You actually do pretty good with it, so. I made this challenge to myself at the beginning of the month to go live every day in November. And I've done it. I have been live every day this month, and I can't believe it. The month is almost over. And so I'm trying to figure out, isn't it interesting? Okay, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next month. And when I do that, my mind becomes more active, and I start trying to think of things, right? But in reality, when things start to become complicated, or I would say disconnected from your soul's purpose, is when I think I'm thinking too much. It's like too logical versus just following my heart and what feels good. So that is something right now I'm noticing, like a little bit of a internal I don't know if I want to call it conflict, but I'm finding that my mind is making a problem out of something that there is no problem. So I'm sure other people do that as well. Find themselves overthinking about something that doesn't necessarily even need to be a focus of your mind. and it creates a story about your reality that doesn't even need to be there to begin with. And that's where I have found myself a little bit. Well, that's okay. Awareness is a great first step to, I don't want to say disconnecting or disassociating, but when we can acknowledge that we are not the thoughts, that is sometimes creates just enough space from the feelings that our thoughts are creating inside of our body to make different choices about what we want to focus on. So tomorrow night I will be live, and I'm going to take you guys to the largest outdoor Christmas light display. I think I'm going to do it at around 5 or 6 o'clock. I will take you all. It's at a local tribe, the Tulalip tribe. They own a casino. And the casino, you are not going to be able to see it exactly, but it's right there, right off of the freeway. And so I've never seen it because I just moved to this area. But 2 nights ago when I was driving home from work, it was like the most beautiful light display I had ever seen. And I just drove by it at, 70 miles an hour, let alone like walking through it. And so it almost felt, I know this might sound cheesy, it almost felt like I was an astronaut in space looking at Earth for the first time. I know they're just Christmas lights, but I felt it was almost that childlike wonder that I felt when I was looking at them. So I'm going to take you all there tomorrow night if you want to join. And on Thursday of this week, I'm going to be making, I don't know what they are, but they're like the viral cranberries right now. And I've been wanting to try them. Thursday is Thanksgiving, and fortunately or unfortunately, it is what it is, I work that day. So and at work we have a potluck, and so I think I'm going to bring those cranberries, and that'll be on Thursday. But if you want to see the Christmas lights, I'm going to be doing that tomorrow evening. And they're supposed to be I've already seen them, but not up close. They're really cool. So goodness, I am tired today. I hope everybody's having a good day wherever you are in the world and whatever time it is. Hello, Abdul. How are you? Good day to you, brother. Good day to you. I am on my way to the vet this morning. My dog has a follow-up appointment from last week. She has an ulcer in her eye, which in layman's terms to me is a scratched eyeball. So we are on our way to the vet. It is an early morning for me. Normally on Monday and Tuesdays it's my day off. It's kind of like my weekend. And so, not kind of like, it is my weekend. And so I'm normally not up and out of the house this early. And it's not super early. It's almost 10 o'clock. But I can tell I am a little bit cranky this morning. But that's okay. We're all allowed to be, whoever we are. Milky, whatever happens at the vets today, everything's going to be okay. All is well. And only good things can come from this experience. Huh, Bubba? Alrighty. Well, I'm just getting off the exit for the vet. Of course, the vet that she goes to is not even in the town that I live in anymore, but I really like the vet, so we make the journey. It's a cooler day today. It is 45 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that translates to in Celsius. I just don't know. It's interesting. I used to live in this area. I don't anymore. And I just passed a homeless man on the corner. And I've seen him out here for a few years. So it's a long time to be outside. I hope that he is blessed with whatever he needs today. And that he feels wrapped in a blanket of love and also warmth. You can see my little co-pilot here today. You can kind of see her eye, that left one, that's the one. That's the one we're going to get checked out. Hello. How are you? Alrighty. We have pulled into the parking lot. When y'all drive and you're parking, yeah, we're here. Look. Yeah, we're here. I know. Yep. And you're parking, do y'all just pull into the spots? Nose first of the car? Or do you back in? I always back into my spots. I know it. I know it. Hold on. Alright, y'all. Wish us luck today. I'm not gonna take you into the vet. I'm just gonna be the two of us that head in this morning. But I will be live tomorrow. Tomorrow evening. And if you want to see really beautiful Christmas lights, that's what I'm taking you all to do tomorrow night. It's the largest outdoor Christmas light display in the state that I live in. It's massive. So I'm going to park tomorrow evening and we're just going to walk through it if you want to join. If you don't, that's okay too. So I love you all very much. If nobody has told you lately, You love simply because it is true. You are important. Um, you're unique with your. Yeah, I love you, and I will see you later if I see you later. All right, bye.